This is Prophetess Domingo Part 2. Regarding the video, I had just put up a different one because I didn't want, a whole lot to overwhelm you pretty much. So this is Domingo's from Domingo's ministry. These are going to be people that you are going to see in the news, okay? And also, once again, you have to do your research. You have to look at all the other videos that have that I have posted of things that I prophesied about a year ago, 6 months ago, 5 months ago, even the beginning of the year that has already come to pass. So with that being said, let me move forward. Okay, you're going to see Samuel Jackson. He's going to be in the news. Israel Houghton from Israel New Breed. He's going to be in the news. Keith Sweat, I already prophesied before that he was going to be in the news, and he is. Shantae Moore, you're going to see her, or something has to deal with her, is going to be in the news. You're going to see Elder Barge is going to be in the news. Christopher Williams, you're going to see him in the news. Somebody or a member from KC and the Sunshine Band, or someone from their group or something that has to deal with KC and the Sunshine Band, they're going to be in the news. Also, you're going to see Mariah Carey is going to be in the news. I also prophesied about Mariah Carey before. I prophesied about Mike Epps before. He's going to be in the news. I prophesied about Cardi B before, and she's going to be in the news, okay? Now, I did prophesy about Megan Thee Stallion. I prophesied that before, and now look for her to be in the news. Also, look for Nicki Minaj to be in the news. Look for Jalen Smith to be in the news. Pray for him. Look for Crystal Hazlitt to be in the news. Look for Steve Curry. Look for him to be in the news. Look for Steve Harvey. Look for him to be in the news. Also look for Fantasia to be in the news. Look for the Frost family on the Frost on Love and Hip Hop. Look for them to be in the news. I also prophesied before about Ray J. He was going to be in the news, and he's everywhere. He's always everywhere. You're just going to have to pray for that young man. You're going to see Stevie J. He's usually with the Bad Boy Entertainment or Friends of Diddy or something of that nature. Look for him to be in the news. Also, someone from the Sugar Hill Gang, you're going to hear about them or something like that. They're going to be in the news. Also, you're going to look for Lil Wayne. Something that has to deal with him is going to be in the news. Also, look for Waka Flocka. I'm hoping I'm not messing his name up, but that's what I heard in the spirit. So look for him to be in the news. Also, look for T.I. and Tiny to be in the news. Also, as far as Kenya Moore, she could be getting sued. I just kept hearing and seeing her face. Kenya Moore was just going to be getting sued. It was something that you was going to see about Jada Pickett. She's going to be in the news. I prophesied in times past about Snoop Dogg. He's definitely going to be in the news. And also, I can't think of his name. Oh my goodness. The gentleman who plays in the Transporter, that movie, look for him to be in the news. Sorry that I don't, know his name off the top of my head, but that's what the Lord has showed me in the spirit. So once again, look for these people to be in the news. Now I come to encourage you because I hear the word of the Lord saying for those who have been waiting, those who have seems like for a season of suffering, a season that when is God going to move? It's to the point to where you don't even know if you're hearing from the Lord, if you're hearing from out of your own spirit. I just come to let you know that this is a season of restoration, a season of total recovery. This is a season of restoration of souls. This is a season of moving and shifting. This is This is a season that God is going to do a new thing in certain people. He said, behold, I shall do a new thing, and things shall begin to spring forth, shall you not know it? This is the season that he's turning situations around, for he is a wheel in the middle of a wheel. And this is the season of dry bones that you need to speak to those dead things. And instead of asking God, only he knows. No, you should know if you have faith as a mustard seed, because faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And if you believe God and you trust God, know that he is about to do exceedingly abundantly above all that you could ever ask or even think in this season. This is a season of building. This is a season he's restoring marriages. This is a season that your loved ones that has been on drugs and has been strung out of drugs, that they are coming back to the house of the Lord. He said, begin to speak to those dry bones. Begin to call those things to be not as though they were. And once again, this is Prophetess Donna Mingo from Donna Mingo's Ministry. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want your own one-on-one prophetic prophecy, reach out, subscribe, and I'll get back with you. Once again, Prophetess Donna Mingo.